One thing I want to mention, in the last video I was talking about this, how I took this from the 701. It's very similar to the one, the Electrolarm. I increased this distance so it would be more like the one out of the Electrolarm. There's a couple of differences I didn't mention. On the Electrolarm, this is extended so it's easier to screw it in. This will still work, but that is a difference. And the other difference is, I think this knob right here is slightly smaller in diameter than the one on the Electrolarm. So those are differences, though, that you know, only you are ever going to know about. I don't think anybody else will be able to tell. And you'll get the light, which is the important thing. Now, with this here, I made the last of the connections, electrical connections. I tried to film it, and I was just struggling with the wire so much that it wasn't very good watching. So I'm just going to tell you what I did. First of all, it's important to reconnect the wires to the back plate here for the light, which I didn't mention in the last video. So after you put the coil and the rotor on the back plate before you put the assembly on the back of the case here, you need to reconnect these wires for the light. Then after that, this wire that comes off of the switch, the long wire, that's going to go over here, and it's going to go right on that stud right there, I guess you call it. Okay, and you got to turn the nut on there. It's kind of an awkward procedure. It may be possible to do that before you put the movement on. Probably a better plan, but I've always done it after I put the movement on. After that, there are two wires that are going to connect down here. One is the other wire from the bell coil, and the other one is the coil from the wire from the left side of the clock coil. And then up top here, there's a wire that's coming off of this plate. That is going to connect with the wire coming off the right side of the coil. That's left and right as you're looking at it. Okay. So now I've got this all set up, and my next step is going to be to put the face and the hands on, and then do the most hated thing of all, which is put the power indicator weight back on the power indicator shaft. Just so you know, I have 4 B2 rotors that I had drilled and flushed, and all 4 of them have a minor noise. So I just took the best one that I could that I had available, put it in here, and I'm going to go with that. If it makes too much noise once it's all together, then I'm just going to have to find a B2 that is not noisy and swap it out.